Ricky, this is your second attempt at the vacant English title. Think it's your time now?
Definitely. You know, I was unlucky with a good John fight. I had a lot of problems outside of boxing before that, changing trainers and whatever. But fitness shape, I was you know, in great shape. But I think mentally, a lot of the problems outside of boxing drained me, and you know, I think that's what cost me on the night. Not taking anything away from Tyler Goodjohn, because you know he boxed incredible that night, and it was a great fight. It was a great fight to be involved in, and you know, I don't think it done my profile any damage whatsoever. Thankfully, Eddie's got me another shot at this against Tommy Martin, which is a fight I've wanted for a long time. And
why, his style of fight, or him as a person, or I know there was a little bit of argy-bargy at the weigh-in just now.
Yeah, you know, I think the type of person he is and the way he fights, I just think he's made for me. You know, he's still only 20 years old, and I just think that I'm going to be too strong and too mature for him.
This is your second fight with Jamie Moore now, and I know you've been based in Manchester for 8 weeks. You've been away. It's a big sacrifice. You've been away from your family. You've got really young kids. How's this training camp been for you?
It's been brilliant. I know every fighter says it all the time. It's the best camp and whatever, but no, honestly, it has been brilliant. And
you're in a different place mentally, which
100% mentally, I'm in a much better place. You know, Jamie and Nigel, for the last, I think I've been up in Manchester 8 weeks. You know, they can't believe the improvements that I've been making, and they always said to me, they said, you're a good kid and you're going to make gradual improvements, and we've got a sort of goal of where you're going to be in 8 weeks' time. But they said I've leapfrogged that, and I'm a lot further than that. So, you know, to hear that from my trainers, you know, going into my second attempt at winning this English title is a great confidence booster as well.
I just spoke to him now, and he just said he has been training like a madman. He's been so impressed with your work rate, and you know, he said he can't wait for tomorrow. And are you excited to now building a special partnership between you two?
Yeah, Jamie and Nigel. Do you know what? Me, Jamie, Nigel, Tommy Coyle, Andy Colquhoun. We got a brilliant team there, and we're all like brothers, you know. Like, we're all so very close, and it's one thing I love about it up there, and that's why I'm back up there, you know. Obviously, Jamie's a fantastic coach. Likewise with Nigel, and you know, I just feel that last time I didn't give them a chance to teach me anything.
So you only had 3 weeks, really, with Jamie? Didn't you?
Well, it was about two and a half weeks with Jamie. So, you know, they didn't have a chance to sort of teach me anything, and I knew that. I knew it was just a matter of keeping fit when I was up there for the last 2 weeks or whatever. So, you know, I thought, you know, to go back up there, obviously, for this camp, and hopefully we'll get this English title tomorrow night.
Obviously, the defeat in October was tough for you, but what have you taken from that? What did you sort of learn from that?
I've learned so much from that. You know,
maybe even a blessing in disguise in a way.
Without a doubt. And Jamie and Nigel, they've both just little mistakes that I made in that fight. You know, I didn't box brilliant, but I didn't box terrible. You know, I done some good things in bursts. You know, but then there was times where I just lapsed concentration as such and give the rounds away. You know, Jamie and Nige, they've both stressed how important it is to stay switched on all the time throughout the whole fight, and you know, they've noticed it in my sparring and that, and they've noticed that I'm listening and carrying out their instructions when they're telling me to do it. So yeah, just looking forward to doing that tomorrow night.
Assuming you do get past Tommy Martin tomorrow at the O2, what are your goals, names for 2015? A lot of people are saying, you know, it could be an exciting big year for you.
Definitely. You know, obviously win this English title, and then, you know, I'll have a defence or two maybe, and I'd love to be fighting for the British title towards the back end of the year. So,
anyone in mind?
Well, Chris Jenkins is obviously fighting Willie Limond for it. I think Jenkins will beat Limond, in my opinion. So if he's the champion at the time, then so be it. You know, even the Commonwealth title. I know Bradley Saunders is fighting Dave Ryan for it, but you know, if I defend the English once or twice and move on, then you know, any of them fights that I'm at that level now that I've got to step up, and I'm at that age as well. I'm 26. I'm not getting no younger. So listen, 2015 is going to be a good year.
Well, listen, all the best for tomorrow, and hopefully you can take that belt back to your little boys at home.
Yep, definitely, and then back to Manchester.
Thanks a lot. Take care. Thanks, Ricky.
No worries.